Good morning, everybody. This is Exodus Logistics Learning Center. It is Sunday, May 3rd, approximately 6:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Um, we'll be having our normal training today at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just wanted to give you some input on some upcoming changes that we will be doing to the platform, the Exodus Logistics Learning Center. If you notice on the website here, kind of restructuring just a little bit the services that we offer. Um, we're going to reformat the structure of the platform. Um, the Exodus Logistics Learning Center will be exclusively a consulting and training platform, and then the um, Exodus dispatching services will be a separate entity where we actually dispatch or sub-dispatch for carriers, and that will be under carrier services. Everything that's under the Exodus Logistics Learning Center will be under either Dispatcher 101 with all its tools and resources, Freight Broker 101, and this is for beginners, and Trucking 101 for beginners. So today's training will be Dispatcher 101. Probably going to be a general or generic Q&A, answering some basic questions. Those of you who have recently joined the Facebook group Dispatcher 101, who have not enrolled into the platform, because there is a difference from joining the Facebook group. Just to be a part of the Facebook group does not mean you have access to the tools and resources, the load boards, all the documents that are in the back office. You are just part of a Facebook group. If you are interested in transitioning to more formalized basic level training to help your dispatching business, then you should consider enrolling into the um, Dispatcher 101 training for beginners. And I've changed the pricing point of that, lowered it actually. It is a subscription based platform as of the 1st of May, which is a couple of days ago. Instead of $3.99, the regular price has now been reduced by $100, $2.99 single member and $4.99 2-for-1. And the monthly subscription to maintain access to the back office resources and tools is $19.99. So I took $20 off of the monthly subscription, so to kind of make it more affordable. So $19.99 a month, and that's 1 month after you initially enroll. So you have that gap to determine whether you want to continue to stay on the platform. You know, after you initially join for the initial enrollment price of $2.99 or $4.99, if it's 2-for-1, you have that 1 month gap to decide if you want to maintain access to the tools and resources, the load boards, the forms and documents, the trainings, the ebooks, the glossary, the networking in our private chat groups on Facebook, as well as the YouTube channel. Coincidentally, you can subscribe to YouTube channel Dispatcher 101. If you enter that into the search bar, you will come across the Exodus Logistics Dispatcher 101. You just click to subscribe to that, and you put free content videos up there as well. So, but again, if you want the more formalized training as far as being a freight dispatcher from a beginner's perspective, how do you get started? How do you deal with carriers? How do you deal with brokers, shippers? What is the process of booking a load? What is the process of looking for a load? What is the process of maintaining carriers consistently on loads? So these are some of the things that we discuss and go over: building relationships with carriers, building relationships with brokers and shippers, maintaining that consistency in your dispatching journey. As you book more and more loads, it will become easier and easier. Starting out will be the challenge. We talk about equipment types, the basic equipment types that are easy to find loads for your business, which makes it easy for you to get started and then later on when you want to venture out into other equipment types, you can do so. But it just makes sense to start off in the basic equipment types, the standard ones that are easy and more prevalent out here with the movement of loads. Even in this downtime with the virus situation, COVID-19, freight is still moving. So the transportation industry is proof that it is recession proof, even while people are at home and not working. Goods are still being shipped from shippers to receivers via the transportation industry. So it is a good industry to consider getting into. Um, I am trying to reformat my training and consulting platform to encompass every aspect of it, being the freight dispatcher, being the freight broker, and being the actual owner operator of the trucking. So I've put together trucking, dispatching 101, freight broker 101, and trucking 101 training for beginners. Again, today's training will be under the auspices of the dispatcher 101 training for beginners, Q&A for those of you who have recently, and I've seen a lot of Facebook chatter as far as joining the Facebook group, and how to get started as a dispatcher, where do I go next. So if you have those type of beginner level questions, feel free to tune into the live online training for beginners and ask your questions there. Join as a guest. I answer questions for guests just as well as the same way as I do for enrolled members. I try to break things down to its common denominator, the slowest term, so everyone can actually understand and get what it is that they need to focus on and move forward, and then go from there. And the training, if you enroll into the platform, Dispatching 101 training for beginners, and become a subscription based member, this is an ongoing platform. It's not a number of days or hours or weeks or months. It is for as long as you maintain your subscription, you can maintain access to the tools and resources, get questions answered. I actually put my real cell number in there so you can call and ask questions, text. I try to respond within at least a 24-hour period. So again, today's training will be under dispatcher 101 training for beginners, Q&A, and hope to see you guys there. Looking forward, and talk to you soon.